Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys. My name is Joseph. Today I want to react to the band Me and That Man, the song Cross My Heart and Hope to Die. Now, the only reason I even know about this band is because I got a thumbnail about it, and when I saw the leader of the vocalist of the band being Nergal from Behemoth, I had to check it out. I love Behemoth. I think Behemoth is a great occult death metal band. The last couple of outings that they had has been really solid. The band has only been getting better. But I'm sure, knowing his kind of creative juices, this is probably something very, very different. So it'll be interesting to see what it's all about. I kind of saw him with like a Vampire Hunter D Van Helsing hat that he had on in the music video thumbnail. So let's see what this is all about and see if we like it or not. For any fans of this band, just be prepared. I do love Behemoth, but if I have any criticisms for this particular band, you are going to hear it from me. So be ready for that. I'll try to be as respectful as I can be. Me and That Man. Because I know he's a painter also. Like, he's very, very creative. I'm assuming it's gonna be nothing like Behemoth, to be honest. Might be even barely death metal or barely metal. And it's nice to know that he's recovered from cancer. Oh yeah, straight Van Helsing. I like that. I like the little beginning. Like I said, it's most likely going to be nothing like Behemoth, because I had this feeling always that he had, if you see the natural progression of Behemoth and kind of softer elements he's been introducing in that band, which is known to be an extremely fast and like heavy band, it'll be interesting. I think he's going to be at 180 with this particular song, and I might be on board for that.
Come to raise the dead.
Man, he has a nice voice. And they're doing this kind of a swamp rock banjo western feel to this song. That's cool. I like it. I like it so far, actually.
I'm much for you to offer, just a kind of teasing of pain. I ain't coming for forgiveness, I'm not paying for my sins. I betrayed you, my sweet Jesus. I have chosen hell on earth. I will get away with murder. I will get away with crime. It's the innocence I bring. I won't stop until I'm done. I ain't come here for a coffee.
Which is interesting. It's the first time I can hear his accent is in this song. He's Polish, which is, to me, my brethren. I'm from Russia myself. So if anything, to me, I consider him my cousin, my brother, because we're so close where we come from. And Poland has a strong metal scene with bands like Behemoth, with bands like Vader, among many, many more. I think Pessimist is from Poland. And there's I have a couple more in just my catalog, not even the overall. They're known for a good metal scene. But it's interesting that he chose to do this very, very niche sound, which I feel like fans of Behemoth are going to be just on board. And perhaps maybe he'll tack on some new fans.
I'm looking for no fun. Don't expect me to be sober. Well, you know I'm running wild. I don't wear no crown of thorns. Well, you know I never pray. I won't offer no salvation. I was born to raise some hell. I will get away with murder. I will get away with crime. It's the innocence I reign. I won't stop till I'm done.
Yeah, 100% right. Is that The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, A Fistful of Dollars, that Western feel to it, which is, I think, a really cool choice. I wonder where he got this inspiration to do this particular sound. And I'm also gonna it looks like it's a one-man show because you don't see anybody else in this music video. Perhaps it's not. If he wrote all the music himself or it was a collaborative process. For anybody's fan, I'm guessing this is probably a new thing. I think I would have heard any side project coming out for Nergal, but again, correct me for those who are fans of this band.
In the garden, met my old friend. He's the one with many names. You have always been like brother. Good to have you back again. Now I wear my graveyard suit and I smoke the black cigars. I sing Hosanna, Hosanna at the funeral of God. I will get away with murder. I will get away with crime. It's the innocence I reign. I won't stop till I'm done.
You know what I would like to hear? I would like in this style to do metal. Where Exodus has some swamp rock Cajun sounds in some of their songs, but I mean, I would like a metal band to incorporate swamp rock and banjo and all these other elements, which I think would potentially sound really cool in a heavy metal band. I always seek out these kinds of weird bands and weird combinations of genres because I feel like heavy metal really lends itself to a lot of creativity for various cultures to kind of bring in, just like classic rock did. Also, for any fans of video games, this sounds like the Hunt Showdown soundtrack. The song itself is quite simple, right? There's one element that's really going on, and I think the besides the main melody and rhythm, it's his voice that kind of lends itself to the whole thing. I think visually it's more striking with the music video, which usually Nergal has a hand in creating his music videos visually because kind of has an idea of what he wants. Behemoth always actually has a really interesting heavy metal videos. They always get criticized for being satanic band, where he says, I just like singing about that cult and I think it's cool mythology. He's not particularly satanic himself.
We betrayed you, our sweet Jesus. We have chosen hell on earth. We ain't coming for forgiveness. We're not paying for our sins. We betrayed you, our sweet Jesus. We have chosen hell on earth. We ain't coming for forgiveness. We're not paying for our sins. We betrayed you, our sweet Jesus. We have chosen hell on earth.
It's a cool music video for sure. It's more interesting for me to hear this song one time and see kind of what he's doing with it. But like I particularly wouldn't be listening to this, to be honest. I think I would need a little bit more musically going on than this. And hopefully maybe the band throughout is known to do other things and incorporate other elements. It'll be interesting kind of hear how it progresses. I'm going to keep my eye on this band and see how it evolves and see if it's going to be something for me. For any fans of this particular project, I would like to hear from you guys. You can give me a little bit more insight and see what's going on. Give me the inner workings of me and that man. And hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this reaction, even if it's something that's not typical for this channel. And guys, make sure to enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe. Keep it metal.